Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's article is about one of the world's hardest and most essential jobs, farming. Farmers are working just as hard as ever, but many of them are earning less. Let's find out why even strong harvests can't guarantee a profit anymore. Now let's start with a quick summary. I'll read it out loud and I want you to listen carefully. In a moment, I'll ask you to fill in some missing words. Ready? Let's go. Farmers around the world are working as hard as ever, but earning less money. Energy, fertilizer, and loan costs keep rising, creating a perfect storm for agriculture. Even strong harvests can't make up the difference. Producers must manage both crops and complex financial risks. Let's check the answers together. The first blank is perfect storm. This idiom means a combination of many bad factors happening at the same time, making the situation extremely difficult. The second blank is harvests. A harvest is the amount of crops gathered, but even good yields can't guarantee profits when costs are too high. The third blank is financial. This refers to money-related risks such as interest rates, loans, and market prices. Farmers must manage these financial risks along with their crops. Now that we've reviewed the summary, let's dive into some questions to check your understanding of the article. Feel free to pause if you need some time to think. Let's get started. Let's start with two multiple-choice questions to test your understanding of the article. First question. What is one of the main reasons farmers are earning less money? A. Too many workers. B. Rising costs for fertilizer and energy. C. Poor weather only in Asia. D. Decreased food demand. The correct answer is B. The article says high prices for fertilizer and energy are making it hard for farmers to stay profitable. Next question. What does perfect storm mean in the article? A. A time of perfect weather for farming. B. A lucky financial opportunity. C. A mix of serious problems happening together. D. A new farming technology. The correct answer is C. The term perfect storm describes multiple difficulties, high costs, bad weather, and trade issues, all occurring at once. Now, let's move on to two true or false questions. First, the article says farmers' problems are limited to Europe. The correct answer is false. The article mentions that farmers in Africa and Asia also struggle with infrastructure and credit issues. Next, fertilizer shortages in South Korea once affected truck drivers. The correct answer is true. When China limited exports of urea in 2021, Korean drivers couldn't get diesel additives made from the same chemical. Great job today. Farming is the backbone of every country, yet it faces challenges from costs, climate, and global politics. The story reminds us that food security depends on balance between nature, technology, and finance. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.